Hey everybody, and welcome to another statistics video here on my channel. So 2 years ago, I did a video series on the SPSS alternative called PSPP. PSPP. It's a GNU open source free license statistical software. And if you saw those videos and you were like, oh yes, PSPP, woo! I did those videos on version 1.4. That was 2 years ago. And it didn't look like there was much development through 2020, but I was wrong. I didn't think that the folks at PSPP were going to release a new version, but they did. And they did last year. I just wasn't aware of it. And I'm glad I went and looked because I was thinking to myself just the other day, I would really like to update my PSPP. It's a video series because there's been a lot of changes. And I'm going to go through the changes very quickly in this video, but expect an updated PSPP set of videos, maybe 5 or 6, somewhere around there, but equal to the number of ones that I put out 2 years ago. But I think it's useful now that there's a new version with a lot more changes to go through those changes and to explain how to do that. So I'm going to be recording those videos next week when I have spring break, but I wanted to get this video out first so you were looking forward to those updated videos probably coming out in the next couple of months. So look for that. So PSPP, what is it? Well, again, it is a free project replacement for SPSS. It's literally the exact opposite of SPSS. So there you go. It was designed to be a GUI, graphical user interface program to do simple statistical analyses for undergraduate and graduate researchers. So PSPP, again, free. You don't have to worry about it. It's a downloadable piece of software for both Mac and Windows, although Mac has been tested on Catalina, and Catalina is now 3 years old, somewhere around there. I haven't tested it yet on Ventura, which is what I'm on now. I have Monterey at home. So Ventura and Monterey are pretty similar as far as Mac OS 12 and Mac OS 13 go, but I'm hoping that it works and I'm hoping that I can do this. So here, let's go through this. So here are their core values, right? So no unethical EULA, fully indexed user manual, freedom insured. It's a GPL version 3 license. Okay. It works with Numeric, LibreOffice, and OpenOffice.org and other free software. So if you have like a fully free set. Now, I will say that PSPP is lacking in features compared to other free open source and usable GUI based on R, Jamovi, and JASP. It is lacking in some of that because R is a much more powerful language than what SPSS and what I assume PSPP uses for analysis. So use it at your own risk, I guess. That sounds more ominous. Oh, he said to only use this video or this program at my own risk. I don't know what he means. Is my computer going to explode? Yes. There are no time bombs. Anyways. So you can download it here, like I said, Windows, Mac. You can, if you have the ability to do that, you can compile it yourself. So if you're a Linux person, you could do that. Again, not really available for Chromebookers. Sorry. Not that most Chromebookers are dealing with like these kinds of programs, but just there is a flat hub, so you could use the Linux this way. And Chrome OS does have the ability to do that. I'm not really all that versed in that, but you can definitely try it, and with or you can run this right here. Again, you can get the source data if you want, but of course this was compiled using GNU and Linux, so you know they're going to be more open to that kind of stuff. Okay, so what are the changes? Since this is supposed to be a quick video, well, they so the version that's available now is 1.6.2. Again, I did 1.4.1. So just be aware of that. So in the current version, all of the stuff underneath, but they did some bug fixes and translations and then bug fixes. So what are the changes from 1.41 to 1.6? A lot of changes. Okay. A lot of changes. So let's go through them. Kruskal-Wallis test, which is a non-parametric test for ANOVA, I believe, is a misleading result could occur if the lower bound specified by the user was in fact higher than the upper bound specified. This has been fixed. Define matrix, mconvert, and matrix data commands are now implemented. These are if you need to compute data. An error in the displayed significance of one-way ANOVA contrast test has been corrected. That's a good bug fix. Drag and drop in output view. I'm excited to explore that in my videos. The Explore the GUI dialog supports plots, subdialog, box plots, QQ plots, and spread level plots are now available via the GUI. Box plots is fantastic. QQ plots, a good way to check your normality, and then spread level plots. I'm not sure what those are, so we'll see what they do. The GUI, graphical user interface, for importing spreadsheets has been improved. I remember this being a bit of a hassle when I made my video about it 2 years ago. The interface provides the user with a preview of the data. That's perfect. And interactive methods to select desired ranges. So if you only want to bring in a smaller portion of a larger data set. So if you have like 5,000 cases, but you only want to bring in 1,000 cases because your computer's slow or something like that, then you can You can do that with this. User manual in its info and HTML versions now includes graphical output examples and screenshots. That's a lot of work. That is a lot of work, and I'm excited to just show that probably in the next video as an overview of the system. New command, show system, to easily print system information, useful in bug reports. I mean, I guess if you want to report bugs, that's all right. Build changes. There's not much here that I'm familiar with. I'm not a software developer, so I don't know what this stuff means, but that's cool. Output improvements, new drivers for text source files and PNGs, so you can save plots to PNG files for sharing. Table look and set tlook command. That's cool. That's actually really cool. You can set more of it in APA. I really like that. New driver option for trim to remove empty space from PDF. Oh, what a joy that is. PostScript, SVG, and PNG output files. Love it. So you can reduce the amount of paper or size because space is encoded in the bit size, so and the byte size. So trimming makes the file smaller. PDF output driver now adds outline to allow PDF viewers to display as table of contents for the file. Oh, I can't wait to show this one. That is so awesome. Imagine, if you will, you have your advisor, you have a meeting, and you did all of these analyses. You're like, you just throw everything and the kitchen sink because you're like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I want to show him everything that I can do. And so you have this table of contents, him or her, I should say, or them. And it's a clickable table of contents. Phenomenal, phenomenal one. HTML output driver option bare. Well, they don't show that, but I'm assuming this has no graphics. That's what I think it means. New features in output. New table look and nth commands options. Okay, excited to explore that. And now get table look and convert table look commands. Wonderful. This is great. So those are all the changes to version 1.4 to 1.6 of PSPP. Now those are the changes. I'm going to do an updated video series on how to do all of this stuff as a full series. So there might be some videos that are on 1.6.2 that are virtually the same as 1.4.2, but you know, that's what you got to do on YouTube sometimes. Thanks for watching this quick video on the update to PSPP. I will catch you in the next video. Please leave your comments, suggestions, questions, and feedback down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.